This is the book of Second Esdras. Second Esdras, chapter 2. Second Esdras, chapter 2. Start at verse 33. Second Esdras, chapter 2. Start at verse 33 as my preface precept. I, Esdras, received a charge of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai upon the Mount Oreb, that I should go unto Israel. But when I came unto them, they set me at naught and despised the commandment of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Verse 34, Second Esdras 2. And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen, that hear and understand, look for your shepherd. He shall give you everlasting rest, for he is nigh at hand, that shall come in the world, that shall come in the end of the world. Verse 35, Second Esdras 2. Be ready to reward, Salakia, be ready to the reward of the kingdom, for the everlasting light shall come upon you forevermore. That was Second Esdras chapter 2, verse 33 through 35. So I can start off by saying, Barakatha Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Arakat Quadash, Call Halayim La, Allahaya Nawa Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Arakat Quadash, Hakawanaya, Labya, Makashab, Watya, Banyamya, Rai, Wahasa'ai, Hamasathia, Baba Kushaw, Baba Kushaw, Baba Kushaw, Abanawa, 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 Yahweh, 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 Shalak, 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 Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kushaw, Baba Kushaw, Baba Kushaw. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone that taught me the truth, that rule well. Peace, salutation to the whole 144 elect. It's your brother Kawas Malak, once again on the highways and byways, prophesying the downfall of America and ushering in the coming of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Hope the lesson is edified and to the point, Israel. Pray for me, I'm praying for you. Kwame Nasharallah, Rise Israel. We got next, baby, any day now, guaranteed. Can't wait. Bucket. My preface precept was Second Esdras chapter 2, 33 through 35. Let's go to Matthew chapter 24. Shalom, everybody in the comment board, Shalom. Yahbashim Yahushua Barakatah, Barakatam to you. Matthew 24. Matthew 24. From the top. I'm going to jump around a little bit, but I'm going to start at the top. Matthew 24, verse 1. And Yahweh Shai, who's Yahweh Shai? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Who the world ignorantly calls Caesar Borgia. In our Paleo-Hebrew tongue, Yahweh is the Father, and Yahweh Shai is the Son, point blank, period. It's not Yahuwah, Yeshua, Yahweh, Jehovah. That has already been solved. The name of the Father is Yahweh. He deliver. Yah meaning he deliver. And Yahweh Shai, he deliver. I lost my thought. Yah, he, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai, Yah, he deliver. Yahweh, he is. Yahweh is he is. Yahweh Shai is he is deliverer. Had a little brain setback for a minute right there. Once again, Yahweh is, he is, he is. Yahweh Shai, he he is deliverer. Yahweh Shai. It says, Matthew 24, verse 1, and Yahweh Shai went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for he for came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. Verse 2. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, see ye, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, see ye not all these things? You see all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another. Once again, he, deliverer, no, Yahweh, he is. Remember Moses asked, I want to make sure I get that right. Remember when Moses asked him, well, what's your name? He said, Yahweh, he is. I am that I am. Not Ashaya, no. Yahweh, he is. And Yahweh Shai, he, deliverer. It says, verse 2 one more time. Matthew 24. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. What does that mean, Jake, Christian? It means that America will be destroyed. It means that Yahweh Shai is coming back. Let's go to 2 Peter real quick. That means Yahweh Shai is coming back. So don't get caught up in this world. Before I go there, let's go to 1 John. I'm putting this up raw. Y'all know me. 1 John. Bear with me. Come on. 1 John 2. Start at verse 15. Love not the world, Craig. Why? Yahweh Shai just told you. 1 John 2, 15 led me back to Matthew 24, verse 2. And Yahweh said unto them, Yahweh Shai said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, you see the world, everything in the world, you see it? I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. So what does that mean? Love not the world, because it will be destroyed. Love not your job. Love not your car. Love not your material wealth and blessings. Love not prosperity, Christian, because, let's read it. 1 John 2, 15. Love not the world, point blank, period. Fuck America with a triple K. Fuck everything Esau Edom has to offer in his kingdom. Concrete, chemtrails, sexual disease, the American nigger woman, bullshit, war, rumors of war, bottled water, toxic nuclear radiation. I said that already, chemtrails, lies, insufficiency, lack, homelessness. Love not the world. That's the problem. You think this world, Esau's world, who is Esau? The so-called white man. He's not white. He's red. He's our red, sinister Hebrew big brother, Esau Edom. We are Jacob of the Bible. This evil devil, Esau Edom's world, you love it, Jake E, prosperity gospel Christian, black, white supremacist. You love everything about America with a triple K. And you don't want Yahweh Shai to come. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Woe to them that desire the coming of the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Let's grab that real quick. What is it? What is it for you? Let me see if I can grab that. I thought I knew where it were. I thought I knew where it was. Bear with me. I thought I was in Joel. But I'll bring it up. I got my phone. I'll bring it up. But it says, woe to them that desire the day of the Lord. Christian, you really desire the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua? No, you don't. You know why? Because you're calling on Caesar Borgia. So therefore, you really don't desire the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because you know that the power that's going to come and crack these clouds is not Caesar Borgia. You know it. And you're calling on Caesar Borgia. Well, brother, it's not about the name, brother. Yes, it is. It's not about color, brother. Yes, it is. When I was growing up, all I saw was Caesar Borgia, leprous, blonde, haired Edomite on my wall. So what do you mean it's not about color? Woe to them that desire the day of the Lord. I'm going to get back to that. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, Craig, neither the things that are in it, that are in the world, point blank, period. But you love your house. You love your American Express card. You love your passport. You love your Mercedes. You love this world. You love everything it has to offer. But that's good, because when those missiles fly, it says, if any man love the world, any man or woman that loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him, point blank, period. So therefore, those that hate this world, the love of the Father is in them. I hate this world. Fuck America. Point blank, period. You don't like my French? Move on. You're looking at an austere man. Righteous anger. That's the problem. We don't have real men on the planet no more. This is bullshit. See, if I or the brothers, if we could have took Esau, Edom out of power, we would have been did it. Would it say, good times make weak men. Weak men make bad times. Bad times make strong men. You're looking at a strong man, we're in bad times. You're looking at an austere man. Yeah, I did not, when I found this truth, I did not lose my mind. I found my mind. Verse 2, 1 John 2. It's like it. 1 John 2, verse 16. For all that is in the world, Craig, all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, that's the problem with you niggas, you lustful, lasciviousness, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally lascivious. The lust of the eye, you niggas can't stop. You gotta have everything you see. More money, more money, more hoes, more weed, more weed. And the pride of life, that's you prosperity gospel Christians. You niggas is proud and niggas. But that pride will be brought down to glory. It's like it. That pride will be brought down to shame, according to scripture, because you're proud right now. And when those missiles fly, it's going to be brought down to shame. You're proud right now, living like a fat rat in the cheese factory. Prosperity gospel Christian. Got it going on, calling on Caesar Borgia. But when shit get tight, Caesar Borgia will not help you. Then your pride will be brought down to shame. Why? Because the brothers, the prophets, we on the highways and byways week in and week out, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but you refuse to come up and ask questions. You refuse to know what's going on because you're scared. Admit it, Jake. Admit it, Jake. Jake Eve, Keisha, you're afraid. I'm in 1 John 2. I was afraid too when I first got into this truth, when I heard about the missiles, when I found out who my enemy was, when I found out I was lied to all my damn life. Who's the enemy? The so-called white man's enemy, bro. He's not white, but he's red. It depends, because you go by the spirit of a man. Because I could go lay with a Australian blonde woman over in Australia. That baby come out light. That boy, that baby boy, sleep with another blonde-haired woman over there, that baby gonna even be more whiter. Then that grandbaby sleep with another one, even more lighter. But he came from me. So he is me. He is a brother. So you go by their spirit. You judge a man by his spirit. Huh? That's, well, his spirit, because he can have character it's like being charming. Character is bullshit. Exactly. What do you do? Well, whenever a white person come up, or I think they're a white person, I have them look at the sign. If they can't find their daddy or their granddaddy on there, or if they can, then okay, we start talking. But if they can't, then I ask them, I say, well, what color do you believe God is, or Jesus? Then when they start saying it don't really matter, now I know where you at. I know where you at now. Because our power, Yahweh is his name. The name of the Father is Yahweh. Not Yahshua, not Yahuwah, not Yahweh. It's Yahweh. And the Son is Yahweh Shah. You got that, right? Okay. Whenever you say, well, what color is he? You say, it doesn't matter. Well, what's his name? It doesn't matter. You see, Jesus, no. See, now I got you. See, it does matter. It's not Caesar Borgia, but that's who these prosperity gospel Christians, these black, white supremacists, these motherfuckers gonna be destroyed, excuse my French, when they call on Caesar Borgia when those missiles fly. He ain't gonna answer you. He ain't been answering you. They say the devil is a liar. Wait a minute, the devil, Satan, Lucifer, on the left-hand side is the son of Yahweh. So how is the devil a liar? It's called curses. We're part of the curses. Life ain't gonna be hunky-dory for us in America. So when shit go astray, that's part of the curses. That's life. You're supposed to give honor and glory for mercy. The devil's a liar. No, Christian, you's a liar. You's a wannabe. You's a coward. Bro, America with a triple K is our captivity. Point blank, period. It was created for three things. America with a triple K. One, to be a home for the indigenous brothers, the Latin tribes, you know, the other 10 tribes that was over here first. Second, it was a place to be a punishment. So it was a place to dwell, turn it to a place of punishment. The third, it will be destroyed, an altar forever. So America's through. Can't you see? The arrow's pointing down, and I love it. I'm looking forward to seeing these Edomites, these pale. I'm looking forward. I'm excited about seeing the fall of the pale male. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to them crying, worry, fear. When we hear on a PA system, what's it called? Public service announcement. Russian and Chinese missiles has entered American airspace. I'm looking forward to it because Esau Edom, the so-called white man, will not tell you that the missiles are flying. But wait a minute, Russia, China, they getting their people ready for the nuclear holocaust. They got underground bunkers for lots of their people. They're civilians. Where's our bunkers for us? This white man don't give a damn because he believes that he can stop the missiles. But it ain't gonna happen, Captain. Let me get that. Joel 3. Let me get that. All right, brother. Thanks for coming. Hey, man, what tribe you from? Hey, come real quick. Come read it real quick, King. All right, next time, bro. Let me get that real quick. Joel, let me get that real quick. Esau ain't gonna tell you when the missiles are flying. Esau ain't gonna tell you when the missiles are flying. Joel. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. Here it is. I said that the missiles are going to fly, and Esau Edom is not going to be able to stop them all. Joel 2, starting at verse 4. Joel 2, verse 4. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses. Now, this is the book of Joel. Joel, the prophet, saw the missiles, and to the best of his ability, with the language of then, tried to describe them. It says, Joel 2, verse 4, the appearance of them, the missiles, the ICBM thermonuclear missile, the appearance of them is as a appearance of horses, lots of them. Now, I don't know if you've been watching any of this war over in Israel, but when you see all those missiles flying, they're in array. They're in formation. The appearance of them is as if the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run, the missiles. Like the noise of a chariot on the top of mountains, they shall leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in battle array. Beautiful description of what I've been seeing over there in Israel with the Iron Dome, shooting the missiles up at Hamas. Woo! Verse 6, Joel 2. Before their face, the people shall be much pained. Before the face. I just said it. I'm looking forward to seeing the Edomites panic and get scared when we hear a public service announcement, Russian and Chinese missiles has entered American airspace. Before their face, the people shall be pained, scared as shit. All faces shall gather blackness. Woo! That's from fright. It says, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. They're going to make it to where they want to go. And they shall march, every one on his way. Every missile going to be shot. And they shall not break their rank. Okay, they're going to get the job done. You ain't going to be able to break their rank. Of course, you'll knock down a few, but you're not going to knock down the most important ones. Esau, Edom, remember, a lesson before dying. Verse, who's going to die? You 2/3 Jake niggas and niggas. You out of order family member. You prosperity gospel preacher. You out of order family member. Pastor, pervert, Bishop Bacon. You're going to die. You seizure bourgeois lovers. You're going to die. But you'll be back. It says, here's my point. Verse 8, Joel 2. Neither shall one thrust against another. They won't bump into each other. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Point blank, period. They're not going to be stopped. You're not going to shoot down over 200 missiles. 200 million. Let me get that. Let me prove that. Bear with me. Bear with me. Woo! Hold on. I'm looking for something that's wrong. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. I said it's going to be over 200 million. There's over 200 million ICBM, well, not ICBM nuclear warheads, but maybe, I don't know. But there are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of nuclear warheads. And it only take 2 or 3 to destroy, how many? I think they said it takes 2 or 3 to destroy Texas, 2 or 3 to destroy California. And they got a lot. Let me read it. 200 million missiles, man. 200 million missiles. Listen. Revelations 9. Start at verse 2. Lock it. Revelations 9. Start at verse 12. One woe is past. Woe means destruction. So One woe, World War I. One woe has passed, World War I. And behold, there come two more woes thereafter. The Second World War and the coming World War III. Revelations 9, verse 13. And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before Yahweh. This is the last moments. It says, verse 14, saying to the sixth angel, which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And that's happening now. The river Euphrates is drying up, which is more prophecy coming to pass. Christian, your feelings, Christian, has nothing to do with this prophecy, has nothing to do with these prophecies coming to pass. Your feelings, two-third Jake, unbelieving backslider, has nothing to do with these prosperities, these prophecies coming to pass. It says, verse 15, Revelations 9, and the four angels which were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year for the slay, the third part of man. That's you, Esau Edom. There's three parts of man. There's the sons of Yahweh, Yasharallah, the Israelites. There's the sons of men, the other nations. And then there are the sons of the wicked, Esau Edom, Amalek, to slay the third part of men, to get rid of you Edomites. You, all you two-third Jake, Edomite, prosperity gospel Christians, all you two-third Jake, niggers and niggettes. Why? Because you're the wicked too. You're the wicked too. You niggas is wicked. You believe in Caesar Borgia. You scoff on the prophets. You talk shit. You commit adultery. You niggas are the wicked. Therefore, you must be destroyed, but along with your father, Esau Edom. Let me prove that. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to come back to Revelation 9. Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13 to prove that you two-third Jake backsliding niggers and niggettes, you out of order family member, you pastor pervert, you Bishop Baker, you're going to be destroyed also with your father, Esau Edom. Why? Because you believe in him. You believe in the government. You believe in FEMA, the FDA, the military. Esau Edom, Biden, Trump, that's who you believe in. You believe in your job, your pantry, your guns. And you will die by the sword along with your fellow backsliders, unbelievers. Isaiah 13. Bear with me, I'm getting it. Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13, verse 15. Everyone, you backsliding prosperity gospel, black, white supremacists, everyone that is found shall be thrust through by the ICBM thermonuclear missile, famine, plagues, pestilences, insufficiency, lack, and everyone that is joined unto them. Jake E., Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon, two-third, backslider, you're joined unto Esau Edom. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Point blank, period. One more, Amos 9. One more. To get on how you're going to die with your father, Esau Edom. You're going to die with your pastor. Amos 9. Amos 9. Amos 9. Start at verse 8. Amos 9. Amos 9. Start at verse 8. Behold, see, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, power, are upon the sinful kingdom of America. Point blank, period. You can if you want or not, believe it or not, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, America with a triple K, as well as our land of Israel. And I, not you, not me, not Biden, not Netanyahu, not a Jew, and I will destroy it, America with a triple K, from off the face of the earth. He's not going to destroy our land of Israel, but he's going to cleanse it, because that's our land. But this place right here, this shit right here will be destroyed. Point blank, period. Thus says Scripture, thus says the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, rightfully so. Saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. That's us. The water of Yahweh, the water of Yahushua. The water of Yahweh, the water of Yahushua, that you're not going to utterly destroy us. A lot of Jake will die, but you're going to come back in the new kingdom through the loins of the elect. Not all Israel is Israel. And not all Israel will make it on the first trip. Point blank, period. So you want to be a first round draft pick. You don't want to be a second, third, fourth. No. You got to be first round. There will be no second, third chariot coming. Our redemption draws nigh. Once it draws nigh, it's gone. Amos 9, verse 9. For lo, look, I will command, yes, a commandment, an order, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. And he's doing that. He's shifting niggas, shaking you niggas up, separating the best of the best. He's saving the best of the best for last. He's separating the lumps and the clumps. Like as corn is sifted in a seed, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Here's my point. Amos 9, verse 10. All the sinners, Jake, Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon, 2/3 Jake niggas and niggas, all the sinners of my people, the Israelites, shall die by the sword. What is the modern day sword? ICBM thermonuclear missile, plagues, pestilence, insufficiency, famine, lack, drones, guns, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. This is not going to stop us. Russia shooting missiles ain't going to stop us. China shooting missiles ain't going to stop us. Woo! Back to Revelations 9. Revelations 9, verse 16. Here's my point. And the number of the army of the horsemen. Remember horsemen? We read that in Joel. They were like horsemen, referring to the missiles. So refer that to the missiles now in Revelation. Revelations 9:16. And the number of the army of the horsemen, ICBM thermonuclear missiles, were 200,000. You do the math. 200,000. You do the math. And I heard the number of them. So John heard all of them get shot off. Man, he probably couldn't sleep for 6 months. After seeing that vision, he probably couldn't sleep for 6 months minimum. After seeing 200 million missiles being shot. Woo! Let's go to Job. No, that's okay. Let's go. What was I? I was in Matthew 24. No, I was in 1 John as well. I'm moving up. I'm rolling. 1 John 2, verse 16. For all that is in the world, I read that. Verse 17. Say what? You say something? John 2, verse 17. The world passes away, Craig, and the lust thereof. The water of Yahweh, the water of Yahweh shot. That the lust of America will pass away. But he, ding, 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 but he, ding, 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 that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. The elect. I am doing, you are seeing me do the will of Yahweh. This is the only thing we can do for salvation. But read like a madman, study like a madman, live righteous to the best of our ability by the law. Hit the highways and byways. Wear your beard. Rule and reign in righteous. Dwell, dream, expect, look up. That's all we can do. But put our body as a living sacrifice. But the problem with you niggas and niggas, well, no, if I boil a potato, cut my hair, take a shower, no. You got it. Men, you got to hit the highways and byways. You got to you got to do lessons. Princesses, you must be feminine, docile, delicate, quiet, not jealous. Dresses, no pants. Back to Matthew 24. Matthew 24. Now let's jump down to, let's go right here. Verse 6, Matthew 24. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See that you be not troubled. Why? For all these things must come to pass. But you niggas want to pray for Israel. But the end is not yet. Nope. Not today, not tomorrow. But it's coming. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. That's happening now. And there shall be famines any day now. In America, a famine is coming. A manufactured famine is coming to America. Guaranteed. It says, and pestilence, more diseases, and earthquakes in diverse different places. Verse 8, and these are the beginning of sorrows. Point blank period. Now you know. Jump down to verse 21. Matthew 24. For then shall be great tribulation, such was not since the beginning of the world to this time. And you niggas think America gonna fix it. The scriptures say, Yahweh Shai said, tribulation such was not since the beginning of the world to this time. And y'all think y'all can stop prophecy? Y'all think y'all got the answer to what's going on out here? You must be out your mind, Jake E, pastor, prosperity gospel lover. Nor ever shall be. Bad times is coming. That's why this is a lesson before dying. Jake E, verse 22. Listen to this. Matthew 24. Then, Slack it. Where am I? Yeah. Matthew 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened. The water, that he's speeding up time. Esau Edom, there's an article. That's talking about how time has lost like a second or two. Let me see. Let me type something else. Bear with me. Trying to get this article. Bear with me. Amen. Bear with me, Israel. My typing is terrible. Looking for this article. Damn. Well, I'll put it in the description box. It's now 23 and a half seconds instead of 24 hours in a day. So we've lost we lost a second. So yes, time is getting shorter, Jake. Days are going by weeks, months, like this. Let me read that again. Matthew 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. There should no flesh be saved. What does that mean? Because Esau Edom will destroy every flesh, animal, human. He's doing that now. Destroying bees and birds, and everything. He wants a Mad Max world. Remember Mad Max, Book of Eli, I Am Legend? Where were the animals at? Where were the birds? They were gone. There shall be no flesh to be saved. If the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai don't speed shit up, this nigga gonna kill everybody. And there will be nobody to deliver out of World War III. There will be nobody to provide for during Jacob's trouble. That's why the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, is speeding up time. It says, Revelation 12 and 12. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. That's flesh. Revelation 12 and 12. That's flesh. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, flesh, and of the sea, fish, flesh. For the devil has come down unto you, Esau Edom, having great wrath, wanting to destroy everything. Why? Because he knows that he had but a short time. It says, Matthew 24, verse 22, but for the elect's sake, ding, 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 those days shall be shortened. The water, Yahweh, the water, Yahweh shot. The water, Yahweh, the water, Yahweh shot. Point blank, period, man. Point blank, period. Okay, let's keep going. Let's jump to Matthew 24, verse 34. It's still Yahweh Shai speaking. Verily, truly, I say unto you, truly I say unto you, Jake, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Famine, plagues, pestilence, insufficiency, lack in America, insurrection, missiles flying, World War III. Yahweh Shai coming to crack the clouds. This generation shall not pass till these things be fulfilled. Verse 35, heaven and earth shall pass away. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. ICBM thermonuclear mushroom cloud. But my words shall not pass away. Verse 36, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So Pastor Parker, Bishop Bacon, TBN, all you want to be prophets, y'all niggas and niggas don't know. when Yahweh Shai coming. But we know when those missiles fly, Yahweh Shai coming. Woo. But as the days and hours know of no man, so like in verse 37, but as the days of Noah were, Matthew 24, verse 37, so also shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Woo! But as the days of Noah, that's Noe, were. That day came when the flood, right? But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, and we are in the days before the missiles, we are in the days before Jacob's trouble. They were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noe entered into the ark and knew not, we know not, they know not, until the flood came, woo, till the missiles flew and took them all away and burned them all up. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. It was one scripture I thought of, I forgot now. I was gonna bring out, and then it was that article. I'm gonna try to get back to that. Romans 1. Book of Romans, chapter 1. You know what? Before we go there, let's go to 2 Peter 3. I think I'm gonna put the camera over here so it don't get hot. I guess it's all right. Second Peter. Second Peter 3, right to the point. 2 Peter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, will come as a thief in the night. Jakey, Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon, backslider, black, white supremacist, prosperity gospel lover, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Boom, 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 boom. ICBM thermonuclear mushroom noise. And the elements, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What's that? ICBM thermonuclear fire. Point blank, period, man. Say rocket science. This is possible now. Back in Peter's day, when he said it, or back in the day, 40, 50, 60 years ago, or even longer, what? When you read this, you'd be like, fire? How is that possible? Let me prove that. Revelations. It started in World War II. Fire? Let me prove that. Okay, Revelations. So where was I? I don't want that. Where was I, Israel? I was in 2 Peter. Second Peter 3, verse 10, led me to Revelations. Revelations 13. 2 Peter 3, verse 10, led me to Revelations 13, verse, right to the point. Verse 12, Revelation 13, 12. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. Rome was the first beast. So he exercised all that power, all that strength, all that wickedness of Rome. Modern day America, Esau does that now because they're the same people. The Romans are the Edomites. Rome, America is modern day Rome. And causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Verse 13, here's my point. And he does great wonders. America, Esau, Edom, NATO, EU, Republicans, Democrats. So that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. What was that? Nagasaki, Hiroshima. Fat man and little boy. Little boy and fat man. When they dropped that fire from heaven and destroyed it, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, this is it right here. John saw that. Let me read it again. Revelation 13, 13. And he does great wonders. Esau, Edom, and his scientists, his nuclear scientists, his physicists, so that he maketh fire, literal fire, ICBM thermonuclear fire, come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. That was World War II. Nagasaki, Hiroshima, fat man and little boy. Back to Revelations 3, Slack it. 2 Peter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, will come as a thief of the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, boom, boom, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, bringing fire down on earth. The earth also, and the works, the lusts, the wickedness, the filth, the pesticides, the filth, the toxic waste. And the works that are therein shall be burned up. Here's my point. Verse 11, 2 Peter 3. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, figuratively, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Jakey, but you niggas want to talk about what's going on with reality TV. Y'all want to know what's going on in the rap world with Tupac and Biggie and Puffy, and that's what you want to know about. Your conversation is not holy. See, us men in this truth, we talk about music, TV, 5 minutes. The scriptures, 5 hours. Easy. So what manner of conversation ought you to be? Verse 12, 2 Peter 3, looking for and hastening the coming of the day of Yahweh. We're looking for and hastening. Abba Nawa, Hawashai Nawa, Shalak, Yahweh Babakashah. Father in heaven, send Yahweh now. Abanawa, Hawashai, Abanawa, Hawashai, Nawa, Shalak, Yawashai, Bubba Kushar, Bubba Kushar, Bubba Kushar. It says, wherein the heavens being on fire, damn, emphasizing fire, shall be dissolved. There's that word again. And the elements, there's that word again, shall melt with fervent heat. Point blank, period. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. I thought I knew where it was, but I went to it and it wasn't there. What I thought it was. Woe. I was in Joel, it's in Amos. Amos 5. Amos 5. Shalom, sis. Amos 5. Amos chapter 5. Verse 18. Amos 5, verse 18. Talking to you two-thirds Jake niggas and niggas, you auto-order family member, you pastor, pervert, bishop, bacon, you black prosperity, you black white supremacist, you prosperity gospel lover. You America with a triple K lover. Amos 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh. To what end is it for you, Christian? What end is it for you? You're not going to be delivered, provided for, because you're calling on Caesar Borgia. You're not going to be provided for. You're calling on Caesar Borgia. Yahshua, Yahuwah. The day, Amos 5:18. The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness, Christian, and not light. Point blank, period. Romans 1. The book of Romans, chapter 1. Romans 1. Romans 1. Damn. Start at verse 28. Or point to verse 32. Romans 1, start at verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge. Who is he talking about? You niggas and you niggettes. You black Christians. You prosperity gospel lovers. As they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind. Useless, no good mind. That's Christian. That's Christianity. Useless, no good thinking. You niggas and niggettes are reprobate. Christianity is reprobate. To do those things which are not convenient. See, it's convenient to believe. It's convenient to support. It's convenient to listen. But you don't want to do what that's convenient. You want to despise. You want to hate. You want to scoff. You want to mock. You want to turn us in. You want to lie on us. You want to do what's convenient. It's like it. That's the problem. You're too comfortable. You got to go against the grain. America been lying to you, Jake. Jake E. This is the truth. This is the gospel. It says, being filled with all unrighteousness, Christianity, You niggas and niggas. You 2/3. You unbelievers. Fornication. That's all y'all do. Wickedness. That's all you do. Covetousness. You covet and commit adultery. You covet other men's women. You covet other men's possessions. Maliciousness. You're malice. Jakey, malicious. We call it scandalous. You're scandalous and trifling, Jakey. Full of envy. Nigga, what you envy of? What you jealous of? You're envious. Shalom Malak. Yabashim Shabrakatah. It says, debate. Oh, I want to debate. We don't debate. We don't debate the gospel. It is what it is. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. You're not going to change my mind, and I'm not going to change your reprobate mind. Malignity. You're full of cancer. Reprobate. Useless. Toxic. Whisperers. You a hater. Full of Gatorade. A backbiter. These are things you don't want to be. Jakey, I'm in Romans 1:30. Romans chapter 1, verse 30. Backbiting. Nigga, you a backbiter, a backslider, a wannabe, a scoffer, a hater. Haters of Yahweh. Yes, you hate Yahweh. Point blank, period. No, I don't. Yes, you do. When you call on God or Caesar Borgia, you're hating Yahweh. His name is not God. His name is not Jesus. It's Yahweh is the Father, and Yahweh Shai is the Son. And they're both melanated with afros, a beard, and an attitude. Point blank, period. Proud. You prosperity gospel Christians are proud. You unbelievers are proud. Boasters. Inventors of evil things, just like your father Esau Edom. Disobedient to parents. Jakey, our children. Esau Edom is disrespectful. You're just like your father. Verse 31, Romans 1. Without understanding, comprehension, you niggas are the ultimate can't get right. Esau Edom is the ultimate get right, and you're just like your father, the ultimate can't get right. Jakey, covenant breakers. You're a covenant breaker, man. You calling on Caesar Borgia. You broke the covenant. Without natural affection. A man ain't supposed to kiss another man, sleep with another man. That's not natural affection. Women sleeping with women, that's not a natural affection. Implacable. Nigga, you useless. You're not even, you can't even adjust. You're implacable. You can't adjust. You don't have no flexibility in you. You don't have no flexibility. You're not flexible. It says, unmerciful, just like your father, who, verse 32, here's my point, Romans 1, who, knowing, you know, if you know, you believe. If you believe, you know. Who, knowing the judgment of Yahweh. You niggas and niggas, you know the judgment of Yahweh. But you refuse to lose America with a triple K. You refuse to lose Caesar Borgia. Let me read that again. Romans 1, verse 32. Who, knowing the judgment of Yahweh, that they which commit such things that we just read are worthy of death. Point blank, period. A lesson before dying, Jakey. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. You niggas like what Esau do. You niggas like what other niggas do. You Jake Eves like what other Jake E. Keishas do. Beautiful. Verse, let's go to chapter 2, Romans chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore, always find out what it's therefore. You are inexcusable, Jake E., black white supremacist, black Christian, prosperity gospel lover, America with a triple K lover. You are inexcusable, oh man. Whosoever you are that judge, for wherein you judge as another, you condemn yourself. Shalom. For you that judges do the same thing. You are like your father, the devil, Esau Edom. And I'm talking to you niggas and niggas, you Jake Eves. You are just like your father, the devil. You a hypocrite, a wannabe. That was Romans 1, 28 through 32, and Romans 2, verse 1. Beautiful. First Corinthians 1. First Corinthians 1. First Corinthians 1. First Corinthians 1, verse 25. Because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men. Point blank, period. This is foolish being out here on the highways and byways on a Saturday morning. But the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men. See, Pastor Pervert don't understand. Bishop Bacon don't understand. You're supposed to be on the highways and byways, man. And the hedges and the gaps. The marketplaces. The chief place of concord. And the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than men. That's my point. Because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men, and the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than men. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And you want to go against that type of power, Jake E., you must be out your mind, man. You tripping. Shalom. It says, Isaiah 40. Go to Isaiah 40. Isaiah 40. All this goddamn spitting, all this mucus and shit, and our bodies and shit for processed food and ranch dressing and cheese and shit. Spitting every 5 minutes and shit. Bull. Isaiah 40. Start at verse 22. Isaiah 40, verse 22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth. Not you, Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon. Not you, Esau Edom. It is Yahweh that sit upon the circle of the earth. And the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers. That's how big of a power Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is. That stretches out the heavens as a curtain and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. That's a unlimited space. That's why They got the chariots, what the world call UFOs, to travel, because he stretches the heavens like a curtain. Infinite. It's infinity and beyond. And spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. Verse 23, Isaiah 40, that bringeth the princes to nothing. Who are the princes? The leaders, the rulers, the rich, the billionaire Baker families, the Rothschilds, DuPont, the Bilderbergs. Bring the princes to nothing. He maketh the judges, he make the judges of the earth as vanity, no good, useless. You will be made useless. Vanity, Esau Edom. Point blank, period. Woo. That was Isaiah 40, 22 and 23. Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25. Let me get an incense going, get the spirit rolling. Bear with me, Israel. Bear with me. Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25. So that my point is in verse 3. Proverbs 25, verse 3. The heaven for height. You know what? Let's start at verse 1. These are also Proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied out. It is the glory of Yahweh to conceal a thing. Point blank, period. This true. It is the glory of Yahweh to conceal a thing. But the honor of kings is to search out a matter. Unlike you, Esau Edom, we search out the matter for the answer in righteousness. Unlike you, you search out a matter as a king for unrighteous sake. See, Esau, instead of saying, why, instead of, when Esau creates something that's very detrimental to society, instead of saying why we should not do this, they keep saying why we should. Because they're not kings. They don't know how to search out a matter. Here's my point. Proverbs 25, verse 3. The heaven for height, woo, woo, and the earth for depth, and the heart of kings is unsearchable. Point blank, period. Okay? The heart of a king is unsearchable. It says, Slaki, bear with me. My handwriting's so little. What do I got here? Let's go to, man, I got a lot. I got a lot, bro. You know what? Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 20. You know what? Let's go to, is that Genesis? Yeah, what is that? Slaki, Israel, have a little, damn, what was that? It's got, damn, that's gotten me all this wealth. Bear with me, Israel. Man, what is that? Is that Genesis? No, that ain't Genesis. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm going to get one, and I'm almost done. I'm putting this up raw. Deuteronomy, not Genesis. Deuteronomy 8. Deuteronomy 8. Woo! I'm going to read real quick. Deuteronomy 8, start at verse 11. Referring to you niggas and niggas. This is a great lesson before dying. Deuteronomy, Slakia. Deuteronomy 8, start at verse 11. A lesson before dying about pride. Jake, prosperity gospel lover, black white supremacist, America with a triple K lover. Beware. Deuteronomy 8, verse 11. Beware. Be aware that you forget not the Lord your power in these last days. That's a commandment, a requirement, a prerequisite. In not keeping his commandments. Point blank, period. We are to keep his commandments to the best of our ability. We rehearse the righteous acts. Judges, I believe, 5. We rehearse the righteous acts. And his judgments and his statutes, which I command you this day. This is a requirement. This is an order. Forget not your power in not keeping his commandments, eating right, living right, prophesying the downfall of America, hitting the highways and byways, putting your bodies as a living sacrifice, ruling and reigning in righteousness, dwelling on the kingdom, chanting down Babylon, and his judgments. We're reading it. And his statutes, which I command you this day, lest when you have eaten and are full, prosperity gospel Christians, you have eaten and you are full. You have eaten and you are full. Prosperity, right? It's about prosperity, brother. If you're broke, the devil's fucking with you. If you're broke, the devil's messing with you, brother. You're not supposed to be broke, brother. You're not supposed to have I'll never be broke another day in my life. I'm blessed to be a blessing. I have plenty of more to put in store. Okay. Put in store for what and for who? You're just a rich nigga that's going to die and his unfaithfulness. Deuteronomy 8, verse 12. Lest when you have eaten and are full, prosperity gospel, and has built goodly houses, prosperity gospel, pastor, proverb, bishop, bacon, 501c3 charter, pastor, deacon, dildo, cardinal, crack pipe, and dwelt therein. You living like a fat rat. Pastor, living like a fat rat. TD Slicks, Creflo Negro Dollar, Joel Ostink, Jamal, Beta Male Bryant. Verse 13, Deuteronomy 8. And when your herds and your flocks multiply, prosperity, right? And your silver and your gold is multiplied, prosperity, right? The American dream, brother. And all that you have is multiplied. I got it going on, man. More money, more money, more money. I'm balling. Ghetto rich. Verse 14, Deuteronomy 8. Then your heart be lifted up. Proud, prosperity gospel, Christian. Proud. Brother, I have plenty of store, bro. I have prosperity, right? And you forget the Lord, your power. See, you're so proud, you forgot to keep the ordinance, the statutes, the commandments. The more you have, the more humble you ought to be. Wait a minute. If time is money, and money is time, and you're rich, right, Jakey? Come on down here with the brothers on weekends and week out. Come out here. You got time, but what it is you don't have time because you got to make that money. You got to spend that money. You got to do things. So you forgot. Remember, verse 12, lest when you have eaten and are full and have built godly houses and dwell therein, and when your herds and your flocks multiply, and your silver and your gold is multiplied, and that you have is multiplied, then your heart be lifted up. See, when I got into this truth, and my apostles and elders was talking about, in so many words, it is not the will for the prophet to be rich in this kingdom because it's a distraction. Money is a distraction. Now, if you're part of the elect and you got it going on, like I said, you're supposed to be out here week in and week out with the brothers. Point blank, period. Supporting, financially, all the above, because you got it. But most of the elect that are here on earth are not super balling. Some are, but not a lot. So our apostles and elders taught us that it's about your daily bread. See, it's hard to have faith when you got everything you need. When you're rich, you don't need faith. When you got a lot of money, you don't need faith. If there's something you need, just get it. But you don't have deliverance out of World War III. You can't buy that. You see? So the more money you have, the less faith you have. Because you don't need faith. You got money. You need something, buy it. Your baby need an operation, get it done. You need a house, buy one. You need food, go get it. You ain't got to believe and expect because you got it. Let your heart be lifted up and you forget your power. Deuteronomy 8, verse 14. Then your heart be lifted up, prosperity gospel Christian, and you forget the Lord your power, the Lord Yahweh your power, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt. Remember that? He delivered us. He's reminding us, and he's going to do the same thing here in America. Let me prove that. I'm going to come back to that. Ezekiel, Slakia. Let me see. What's Isaiah? Bear with me. No, I'm in Jeremiah. Come on, Kawhi. Bear with me. Damn, I thought I had it right and it popped up. Bear with me. It says, damn. I'm going to come back to Deuteronomy 8. Bear with me. I know watch, when it come up, I'm going to be so mad at myself. It's just one of them days. Some days I'm on point with my thoughts. And sometimes I'm all over the place. But I'm out here, though. I'm out here. Each day is different, but I'm out here. Damn. Slow my rhythm down. Wait a minute. Let me see. Bear with me. Slacky is real. My typing. It says, Jeremiah. Damn. Damn, I can't believe it. I was in Isaiah. Damn. Woo. Okay. Where was I? Where was I? Deuteronomy 8, verse 14, led me to Jeremiah 16. Jeremiah 16. Let me go back. Start all over. Deuteronomy 8, verse 14, second half. Which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Let me prove that. Jeremiah 16, and he's going to do the same thing now in America. He delivered us from from Pharaoh, out of the land of Egypt. He'll do the same thing now. Modern day Egypt is America with a triple K. Jeremiah 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, and we are in those days now, says the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. We just read that in Deuteronomy 8, verse 14, second half. But, verse 15, Jeremiah 16, but the Lord liveth, Yahweh, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, North America, and from all the lands which, whether he had driven them, diaspora, and I will bring them again into their land, the land of Israel, Palestine, Tel Aviv, Bethlehem, Jerusalem, that I gave unto their fathers. Point blank, period. That's our land. They're strangers. Get their ass out of there. Let's go back. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 8, verse 15. This is Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, who led thee through the great and terrible wilderness. And Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, will lead us through the great and terrible Jacob's trouble. Just like he led us through the great and terrible wilderness back then. We just read in Jeremiah 16, 14 and 15, that the same power that did that is going to do it again in the land of the north. Wherein were fiery serpents. What are the modern day fiery serpents? Transhumanism, robot dogs, facial recognition drones. It says, and scorpions and drought. That's what's happening now. We're dealing with that. We're in the wilderness now. We are in our captivity now. It says, where there was no water, there will be no provision. Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, is going to make an even playing field. Just like in 2020, when everybody was at home and not working, things of that nature, the whole earth was at rest, quiet, shut down. How much more now? Any day now. It's going to be about faith. Who believe? No lights, EMP, no YouTube, no Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok. A famine of the word. Just like water, provision, this is our provision. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Where there was no water, it will eventually be no more of this truth on planet Earth. Who brought thee forth water out of the rock of flint. What does that mean? He will provide for us supernaturally. Verse 16, Deuteronomy 8, who fed thee in the wilderness with manna, angel's bread. What is it? Manna, angel's bread. Manna, what is it? Angel's bread. Which your fathers knew not. He fed, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua fed us in the wilderness with manna. He didn't have to do that with our fathers. How much more now? He's going to feed us with provision. He's going to feed us with deliverance. He's going to feed us with supernatural power. That he might humble thee. That's the problem. The Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is going to humble you niggas. Everybody about to be humbled. Everybody about to have a contrite spirit. Everybody. A lesson before dying. It says, and he's going to do all this to humble you. To humble you. And that he might prove thee. I need to see where my men at. I got to test everybody. Let me get that. Hold that. Deuteronomy 8, verse 16, led me to Revelations 3. Revelations 3, verse 10. It's Yahweh Shai speaking. Because, why? This is why. Because you have kept the word of my patience. Are you keeping this word of the patience? Are you still locked in? Do you still have that desire, that burning desire, that vigor, that vitality to teach, to preach, to prophesy? Are you ready to rule, reign, and conquer? Because you have kept the word of my patience, the elect men in these last days, and the 1/3. Yahweh Shai says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, Jacob's trouble. So if we keep the word of his patience, keep this truth, stay locked in, stay doing the work. He said, I will keep thee, preserve thee, provide for thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, Craig. Point blank, period. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Pastor, prosperity gospel preacher, prosperity gospel lover, black white supremacist, black prosperity gospel Christian. There's nothing you can do about it. Let me read that again. Revelations 3, verse 10 second half. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. Everybody about to be humble. Sit down. To try them, to humble you, to try you. Then will I know who is my chosen. To try them that dwell upon the earth. Point blank, period. That's why verse 11 says, behold, see, I come quickly. Yahweh Shai does. Hold that which you have. I ain't letting go of this, man. And neither should you. That no man take your crown. Back to Deuteronomy 8, verse 16. And that he might prove thee to do thee good at thy latter end. Beautiful. There's a purpose to the madness. There's a method to the madness. He want to try us. And in those that keep the word of his patience to the end, he said he will deliver them, provide for them. He will keep them in our temptation. To prove them. To do thee good in thy latter end. Latter end. Now is the latter end. Verse 17, Deuteronomy 8. And you say in your heart, Christian, pastor, pervert, bishop, bacon, prosperity, gospel lover. But you say in your heart, my power, my faith, my prosperity gospel preaching 501c3 charter has gotten me this wealth. My power and my might of my hand has gotten me this wealth. No, he didn't. Verse 18. See, that's that proud. Brother, I went to school for these degrees, brother. I built this company from the ground up, brother. I built this church from the ground up. Let me read that again. Deuteronomy 8, verse 17. And you say in your heart, my power and my might, my power and the might of my hand has got me this wealth. Brother, I went to school for 20 years, brother, to get this degree, brother. To own this business, brother. To get this position, brother. To get this title, brother. I'm the founder, brother. God had nothing to do with this, brother. I went to school, brother. But the Most High Yahweh gave you the ability to get it. Let's read it. Deuteronomy 8, verse 18. But you, J.K., Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon, prosperity gospel lover, but you shall remember your power. Believe it or not. I mean, believe that or not, you're going to remember the Most High Yahweh. He's going to humble you. For it is he, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that giveth thee power to get wealth. J.K., Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon. Why? That he may establish his covenant. That's what I was saying. We're the millionaire elect supporting the brothers. Where's the advertisement on the freeway? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is coming. Where's the advertisement in the sky? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is coming. You got the money, J.K., prosperity gospel. You got the money. Advertise Yahweh Shai on the billboards on the freeway and in Vegas with the airplanes, with the sky, with a blimp. Advertise, but you're not going to do it because your prosperity is not to establish his covenant. Your prosperity money is for you because you're proud and arrogant. You believe you got it. Deuteronomy 8, verse 18. But you shall remember the Lord Yahweh your power, for it is he that giveth thee the power to get wealth, idiot. Why? That you may establish his covenant that he swore unto your fathers, as it is this day. As it is this day. Verse 19, and it shall be, that's a prophecy, if you do at all forget the Lord Yahweh your power, and you niggas and niggas have forgotten Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, your power, and walk after other gods, seize your Bourget, Dalai Lama, Buddha, Yeshua, Yahuwah, self, and serve them and worship them, I testify against you this day, woo, that you shall surely perish, die. Verse 20, Deuteronomy 8, as the nations which the Lord Yahweh destroyeth before your face, yes, he's going to do that. You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble. You other nations are in trouble. Trouble. Call her name La. Allah Yahweh. As for the nations which the Lord destroyed before your face, so shall you perish. Unbeliever, backslider, prosperity gospel lover, black white supremacist, black Christian. Why? Because you would not be obedient unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh, your power. Point blank, period. One more. Woo, what is that? Let me see if this one I'm looking for. No, that's not what I want. Bear with me, I'm gonna get it. Bear with me. Bear with me, Israel. Bear with me. Damn. Bear with me. Because I'm trying to think of how the scripture goes so I can type it in. And I'm almost done. Damn. You know what? I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Damn. This might be it. All right, let's go to this one real quick. Yeah, this is it. I found it. 2nd Esdras 7. Start at verse 41. 2nd Esdras in the Apocrypha. 2nd Esdras 7, verse 41. Even so now, right now, Jakey. Let me turn my brightness down a little. So my phone went over here. 2nd Esdras 7, verse 41. Even so now, seeing corruption is grown up in America. Corruption is grown up. A lesson before dying. Corruption is as an adult, a full-grown ass man in America. And wickedness increased wickedness. And the righteous have prayed for the ungodly. Wherefore shall it not be so now also? We don't pray for you niggas no more, man. We done. All we care about is the elect. The 144K men and the 1/3 men, women, and children only in these last days. We don't like niggas. We hate niggas and niggas. Verse 42. And so do the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. He ate the America with a triple K nigga culture. 2nd Ezra 7, verse 42. He answered me and said, this present life is not. Listen good, Jakey, prosperity gospel lover, Christian. This present life is not the end where much glory does abide. There's better living than this. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, has more to offer us than this. But you don't believe that. Christian, Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon, you're in your heaven. You're in your prosperity. And you don't want it to end. You want to see your grandkids grow up with eating roach burgers and shit. Because he's going to kill all the flesh. We read that in Matthew 24. You don't care about the future. How your kids going to live and be. But I do. I want my kids, my grandkids in a new kingdom. They'll come back. I don't want them here in the next 5, 10 years. Let's go, Yahushua. We'll birth them back in the new kingdom where there'll be no more dying, no more death, no more pain. Second Ezra 7, verse 42. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. Verse 43. But the day of doom, point blank period. Point blank period, man. The day of doom shall be the end of this time. This time. And the beginning, call Halayim La, Allah, the beginning of the immortality to come. Woo! Wherein this immortality to come, where in that immortality to come, corruption is past. Yes, no more corruption, which means no more Esau Edom, no more nigger culture. Verse 44, 2nd Ezra 7, intemperance is at an end. Lasciviousness, YOLO, do what thou wilt, have it your way. Intemperance, uncontrollability is at an end. Finally, I will have control of me through the laws, statutes, and commandments. And infidelity is cut off. What is infidelity? Unbelief. There'll be no more unbelief because you're going to know that he's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. When he ruled and reigned in righteousness, you're going to know that that was America when we see the perpetual burning of smoke. You will know that that was America. You will know that that was the former world. Just like we know that was the former world with the flood. Infidelity is cut off. Unbelief is cut off. Righteousness is grown. Yes, righteousness in right standing with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. A righteous person. Righteousness is grown. And truth is sprung up. And truth is sprung up. No more lies like Esau Edom do. The devil. No more left-hand side bullshit. See, in order to appreciate immortality, we must learn. In order to appreciate righteousness, we must learn wickedness. In order to achieve immortality, we must be mortal. See, Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not going to just make us immortal like him and Yahushua and the angels. We got to earn that. You don't just give your son a brand new ass mansion. You got to earn that. A brand new car, earn that. We're earning it. Yahweh Shai had to earn it. We were on top, failed. Now we're going to go back on top again. If Yahweh Shai had to come down from heaven to earth and humble himself and be beat by men, degraded, the king of the earth, a lot of men to pull his beard out and murdering, how much more us? But you think it's the devil's a liar because you're struggling. The devil's a liar because shit ain't working right. No, that's part of the curses. He's testing you. Who you gonna call on? Second address 7, verse 45. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that has gotten the victory. Point blank, period. One more and I'm out. What was I thinking? No, I read that one. It's all good. I'm gonna go back to my preface precept and I'm out. What was that? My preface precept, second address, chapter 2, start at verse 33 and I'm out. I, Esdras, second address 2, verse 33. I, Esdras, received a charge of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, upon Mount Oreb, Mount Sinai, modern day Mount Sinai, and despised, Salaki, that I should go unto Israel. That's why I'm out here, man. To prophesy the downfall of America and to come to Israel. But when I came unto them, they set me at naught and despised the commandment of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And therefore I say unto you, you heathen, that hear and understand, look for your shepherd. Look for your shepherd. He shall give you everlasting life. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for he is nigh at hand, any day now. That shall come in the end of the world. We're at the end. Be ready. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. To the reward of the kingdom. We just read about the reward of the kingdom. For the everlasting light shall shine upon you. One more, Salaki. One more. Revelations. Revelations 21 from the top. A lesson before dying. Revelations 21 verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. That's the men. There wasn't a city in heaven. The kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is on the inside of us, the men, the elect. And I pray I'm part of that number. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. This is the first heaven and the first earth. And there were no more sea. Sea refers to people. You see a lot of people at a crowd of people, at like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. It looked like water, a sea of people. Revelation 21 verse 2. And I saw John, and I, John, saw the holy city, the elect men, Yahweh Shai, and the angels. New Jerusalem, yes. New Jerusalem. Coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, yes. Out of heaven. Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Point blank, period. Say what? Don't want to say. No, I'm okay, but thank you anyway. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
It says, Revelations 21 verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Verse 3, Revelation 21. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, see, in Hebrew, not English, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men. I never heard Pastor Pervert talk about that. Bishop Bacon bring that up. And he will dwell with them, the men, the hopeful elect men. And they shall be his people, the kingdom. And Yahweh himself shall be with them, yes, in the new kingdom. And be their power, yes. Verse 4, Revelation 21, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. That's what we want. That's what we desire. That's what we look forward to. That's what we're hastening the day. And there shall be no more death. Beautiful. Neither sorrow, which is loss, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. Woo! For the former things are passed away. Verse 5, Revelation 21, and he that sat upon the throne, Yahweh, said, behold, I, Yahweh, make all things new. Woo! I like that. Refreshed. You know, you play a video game, and you just push reset, it's a new game. Same game, just renewed. Same earth, just renewed. Woo! And he said unto me, write these words for these words are true and faithful. It's your brother Kwas Malak. Thank you for listening. Hope the lesson was edifying to a point, Israel. This has been a lesson before dying. Pray for me, I'm praying for you. Kwame Asherella, Rise Israel. We got next baby any day now, guaranteed. Can't wait, book it. Rocket the Yahweh, Rocket the Yahweh Shai, Rocket the Yahweh, Rocket the Yahweh Shai, Rocket the Yahweh, Rocket the Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Yahweh. Once again, double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone that taught me the truth that rule well. Peace and salutation to the whole 144K men. And to the next one is real to you, I say shalom.